Yo, 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 how y'all feel? Hopefully fired up on this Motivation Monday. Coach Mario back here with a special message. I got a special guest here today for Motivation Monday. I wanted to wish you guys prosperity and a good year. Hopefully you guys had a great year, a wonderful year, an awesome year, and growing your faith with God and getting closer to Him. So I got my mom here today. We're going to go through a couple questions here that just kind of helped her get closer to God and strengthen her faith. So how you doing, Mom? What's going on?
Great.
You're here in Pennsylvania for the first time. You came to visit us. She surprised us here for Christmas. So it was a wonderful surprise, and I wanted to share this gift and this blessing with y'all. So, all right, Ma, I got a couple questions I wanted to run by you here that maybe you can kind of share with the viewers and help them along their journey and their path closer to God. So what are some things that helped you or that you are grateful for this year?
This year, I'm more grateful for just the power of God and family. I didn't realize how important family was until you lose someone. And then during the holiday, there's so many people that you greet and come in contact with. You realize that they're sad. They have reason to be because they're lost someone. So don't neglect family throughout the year, and especially during the holidays. Reach out to someone that you haven't spoke to or haven't forgiven. Let them know that you still care about it. It's once a year. You may not ever see that person again. So
that's awesome too, because there's some relationships that I'm troubled with right now that I need to reach out to. I've been, kind of in my feelings, and you never know what tomorrow brings, and that can be your last, communication with that person, or what that could do for that person to lift him up or lift her up. So that's very important. All right, question 2. Can you elaborate on some ideas that help you build your relationship with God?
Yes, absolutely. I first started out just doing a daily regimen of studying the Word, trying to get closer to knowing the Word. So when the time comes, the situation presents itself, I'm not trying to find the Bible, because I was there at one time and I needed a word. And if you don't have one, you're kind of lost. So I started finding myself reaching out to learn more word, so that when I'm down or when I'm sick or when something comes upon me, the devil attacks us every day. That's his job. That's his MO, was to kill, steal, and destroy. So I started getting into the Word, trying to find those scriptures that says God comes to give you life and give you life more abundantly, and just start feeding my spirit with the things that could keep me strong.
All right, so for some of our young viewers, though, even for myself, I struggle with where do I go in the Bible? How do I find, what I'm going through in life to incorporate that? How can the Bible incorporate what I'm going through in life right now? So share with some of our young viewers and even myself how you can, find the things in the Bible that, pertain to your life.
Good thing that I heard when I went with you guys to service, they were talking to a lot of young people at the time. It's hard to get a young person to just pick up a Bible and start reading. But they go through things every day, all the time. And they don't think that your life struggles and everything that's going on is in that Word. Everything that you need is in the Word. The key there is trying to find maybe a mentor, finding some kind of connection or someone that you can reach out to, and they can take you to the place to go. I like to start and tell young people to start in the New Testament, because it's easier to read. Find something easier to read that'll make you go back to it.
Got it.
And I think like Romans, learn the salvation scripture.
Yeah, so Romans is a good one for you viewers out there. That's awesome. Thank you, Mom. Next question. Can you share a few things with the viewers that help you stay or remain at peace? I notice just in my 47 years with you, no matter what we've been through, like you stay at peace. Like what helps you through those good times and those bad times stay at peace?
Honestly,
Yeah.
prayer and meditation. Those are my
good.
key factors that keeps me going. There's a lot of things for other people that works for them, but if I can get in the Word, if I can meditate and learn how to hear from God, I can usually get through most of the storms.
Yeah. And that's something you said, that just being able to be still. We had our Men's Alliance group last Saturday, and we talked about just being able to be still. Don't be too distracted for God. Don't always be busy. You have to be still in order to be able to receive and get that word from Him.
You can't hear from Him if you're always doing something.
Yep, that's true. That is very true. All right, next question. No matter the situation or the time of day, you remain happy. Like, how do you do that? How do you remain happy throughout good times, trials, tribulations, bumps in the road? What keeps you at that happy state?
Well, the best thing for me, the way I do it, I usually go back to a hard situation and look at it as, wow, I made it through that. What did I do to get through that situation?
That's good.
And I'm usually right back to my happy place within a while.
Yeah,
so I made it through that one. I'm going to make it through this one.
That's real good. That's real good. Yeah. You know what? Maybe
hard times make you better.
Yes, they do. Yes,
trials come to make you better.
Yeah, that's real good, because maybe that's something I picked up from you being my mom, because that's definitely something that I look back on as well, is those trying times, those hard times, those trials that we've been through. And if you can make it out of those, I always tell my kids, or tell the young kids, if I'm from Detroit, I made it out of Detroit, I can do anything, I can make it out of anywhere. So that's real good stuff there. And then lastly, what are some ways that God has helped you this year, number one, and how can you use those ways to help others?
Oh boy, this year has been super awesome for me. Just coming back from a lot of things that have happened in my life over the years. This year has really been like a turnaround year for me. So I've been able to take all the things that I have put before God and asked Him to look at, examine, help me to be able to forgive, move on, and set my life in the path according to Jeremiah 29:11 that He has for me.
Nice.
And so I started out last year saying that this year, January, I'm going to work that plan according to His plan.
Good.
So I just write my stuff down. I keep it written down, and I just see where God meets me at. If some of the stuff may be my stuff, it might not be God's stuff or plan for my life. I don't look at it as something that's not going to happen. It's just not His timing. And I just go on with that.
That's good.
And when I get to the end of the year like I have this year, I've got a few more days left, but I kind of just say, wow, look at God, what He's done.
Yeah,
brought me a long way.
Yeah, both of us. I can definitely speak for that as well. We definitely serve an awesome God.
Yes.
And you being my mother, I can definitely credit a lot of that to you. Just being there for me, as a youngster, the only one coming to all my games, the only one making sure I had the shoes that I needed, the clothes that I needed, and just giving me that comfort and love, and sneaking me out of the house by myself without all the other kids, without no other kids with us, and taking me to do special things together. So I can really credit a lot of that to you. But I wanted to just say thank you to my Coach Mario family just for supporting me. I wanted to bring a blessing to you guys here today. My mom surprised me here, so I wanted to surprise you guys on Motivation Monday. So much love, much blessings and peace, and we love y'all.